Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Ying meets Yang of Gaming. And my beloved co host drops out right now. Anyway, welcome to another episode of Ying meets Yang of Gaming with my co host Rome here. And here comes Project Storm back in the building. I was
Yes.
going to say, you about to ditch this place because right when I went live, you dropped out,
Nah,
Storm.
I hit the wrong browser trying to look at close this browser on YouTube.
Gotcha. So, welcome everybody. It's Wednesday. You know, it's time for us to talk. There's been some Gamescom's trailers coming out. Some of the games are looking very, very interesting and very promising to us. We're also going to talk about the Halo Infinite. From what I understand, it now has a release date, if I remember correctly, but it's releasing with some things missing, and some of the functions that's missing is kind of really big. So let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. Rome. What you been doing this past week? I haven't really
What's
been
up?
chatting much with you. How's everything going?
Everything been sweet. I copped that Madden.
Uh
And
oh. Uh
yeah,
oh.
Storm, I copped it. I'm enjoying it, bro. I'm
Yo,
enjoying it. So yeah, that's what I've
that's
been
what's up.
doing. Just going ham on this Madden.
I'm
Okay.
glad you like it. You don't
Thanks,
see no
bro.
issues with it at all though. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I
oh
see
okay.
issues. I just been
Oh
working
okay.
around it. I've been figuring out stuff.
Well, as long as you're able to play, I couldn't even play on offense, bro. My players wasn't even on the field, man. So I just,
Oh,
but maybe it might have been isolated to the trial or whatever. I never bought the game over there. I bought it on, I got it on Stadia, and I was gonna get it on PC.
okay.
But yeah, that's what's up though, man. I
Hmm.
mean, all they got to do is just patch it up, get it right. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Storm.
What up?
Come on now. What you been going on with? I know your life is about to start back getting chaotic with your job and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
How have you been since we last talked last week?
I've been pretty good. I just got my TV came in or whatever last Saturday, and I just been enjoying that. 82 inches, 8K for all the 8K haters out there. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
This shit
I'm
here is amazing. It's
I need to
amazing.
come
That's
over to
all I can
your
say.
house.
Yo, it takes gaming to a different level, man. You think that might be now for some people's rooms that might be too damn big, but for
Mhm.
this room right here that I'm in,
What are you
man, it's
talking
pretty
about, man?
Bro,
pretty
Oh,
you
spacious.
could put me in the closet with an 82 inch and I love
Hey, bruh,
it.
listen, that motherfucker looks so good at 8K and all that. 4K look good on the 1080p, not so much, right? But 4K upscale to
Man,
8K and 8K native, oh, bro, I don't even know
man,
what else to say, man. We can go on and Bunny. That's about it. Don't get me started on the 8K, please.
man.
we got Project Kill Gaming in the house. What's up, Kill? How you doing? How you doing? And he said that's why it's hard for me to play with the issues. I'm guessing he's talking about Madden 22.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're good. You guys know my job. Right now, my job is really, really chaotic right now. That's the reason everything's gone up a little late with us today.
Mm.
So my life has been chaotic right now. Hello, Clayton. How you doing? How you doing, Clayton? Welcome to the chat. Let's get started talking about news. What topic you guys want to talk about first? Some of the gameplay trailers you've seen from Gamescom, or do we want to talk about Halo Infinite?
I've been so booked, man. I haven't even got a chance to see all the trailers from the damn show and all that, man. I've been so busy, just knocking stuff out. Well, first I was gaming. I was on that Destiny 2 this morning and all that. Then afternoon I had to get ready for SSC podcast with MM2K. Then after that, my wife got stuck in traffic, had to handle some stuff, so I ain't have a break all day to watch nothing. To tell you the truth.
Well, I
Mhm.
just watched a video from GameSpot where it was just all the opening trailers for games. And the games that I've seen, there's two out of the whole list that I've seen so far that's looking pretty interesting. How about you, Rome? Where have you been standing with Gamescom?
You know what? I caught about half of it. I jumped in the podcast and he was streaming it. And so
Hmm.
I'd say about half, maybe a little more than half of it. Only game I was looking forward to out of the whole thing is the Ninja Turtles one. But other than that, yeah, it was a tough showing.
Oh
Now
man,
from the games that I saw, so that Amazon game is it called New Order or
New World, New World. Now I do know enough about that one.
I want to see that.
New World is gonna be dope, man. It's an MMO. I when I first saw it, I knew it was gonna be special, man. I knew people were gonna be interested because it was polished and it was playable and all that stuff from what I
mm-hmm,
saw early on, Bunny.
mm-hmm.
But this is gonna be a game that millions of people are ready to jump into right here. I don't know how many
Mhm.
Well,
millions, but I'm
no, you
telling
got to
you,
think about it like this: with the whole Activision Blizzard mess.
mm-hmm.
From what I'm understanding, World of Warcraft is losing subs.
Oh,
So, if
Wow.
depending on when this game comes out, because a lot of big YouTubers that I used to follow playing World of Warcraft have shut down their World of Warcraft channels. Like the part that they were playing World of Warcraft,
uh-huh.
they're no longer playing World of Warcraft and they canceled their subscriptions after like 10 years and stuff.
Wow.
So that's having a huge effect. So if this game comes out soon enough, they might be able to swoop in and scoop up a lot of them people who are looking for the next MMO to jump into.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's something that timing is of the essence when it comes to an MMO.
Yeah.
And it looks like right now WoW may fall. And if it does, this is going to be huge because every MMO that's come out should always try going battling head to head with World of
Mhm.
Warcraft. Because I know when I used to play World of Warcraft, I would leave World of Warcraft, try new MMOs, but if it wasn't all that in a bag of chips, I would go back to World of Warcraft.
And yeah, I heard World of Warcraft is a good game. I just never tried that one either because I never really gamed on PC like that.
It's
Yeah.
the last couple, like the last um expansion I left with, I think it was Draenor, something
Mhm.
Worlds of Draenor, something like that. It was extremely, for me it was, or did I play Legion? I might have played Legion. I can't remember, but I had gotten extremely bored with the game.
Okay.
And I actually met up with probably about 2 months ago a guy that I used to play World of Warcraft with. He we were catching up, and he was telling me about how he had a kid now and everything. This was like after like 2 years of me not playing, and he told me, he said, "Don't come back." He said the game ain't that good right now. He said, "Wait to see if it gets better," because he was leaving the game because of it. So, like I
Mm.
said, depending on when any MMO right now that's coming out, depending on when it comes out, it might be able to scoop up a sizable game base, especially like YouTubers who are looking for the next MMO to play because they're no longer
Mhm.
playing World of Warcraft.
Wow.
Yeah, so I saw that game. I don't know, Clayton. The problem with World of Warcraft, and I can say this because I have played it, it can run extremely heavy. Like if you even on PC, if your PC is not like super up there, it can be very very slow and sluggish on your PC. I'm not even sure if consoles can keep up with it because of how bulky the game is. Like every expansion added on, that game can slow down a PC very very easily. Like I had to have a custom built rig. I um one of the zones I used to play in was one of the most heavily populated zones in the game, and I had to run my PC. I had to have a custom built PC just to run it without lag in that zone because of how many people
Wow.
would be on that server. So I'm
Wow.
not even sure if consoles can even handle the servers of that game unless you make specific servers for that game on, I mean, for, consoles only to keep
Hmm.
the console and the PC players away from each other. 'Cause you would be on a light version of the game if you had it on PC. I mean, on consoles.
Jeez.
It runs extremely depending on the zone you're in, and don't even go to Alliance side Moonglade. You go to Goldshire, like you know how you guys see clipping and stuff.
Yeah.
Some zones that I used to go into before I had my custom built PC, you would see clipping because of how many people were there. Like you would see one person standing in front of you, wait a minute, and then they're all the way across the screen because that's how much lag there was in the game because of how many people were on that server.
Damn.
Yeah, so it was depending on the zone you're in and how many people were logged in, you could have a really, really hard time. But what else did you guys see that looks so you're talking about there's a new Ninja Turtle game room?
Oh yeah, it's the Shredder's Revenge. That game, I'm excited for. The only thing that kind of got threw me off, I saw the gameplay today, is April O'Neil was out here fighting, and I'm like, that kind of, because she ain't, she ain't a fighter, she's a news reporter, so that kind of threw me off. You know what I mean? Like, and she out here kicking ass, man. Like, I'm like, she looked better than the Ninja Turtles fighting. I'm like, oh man, that kind of threw me off there. But other
Maybe
than
she
that, the game
she
looked amazing.
trained though over the years, man. She probably got some training from the
Yeah,
turtles, bro.
yeah, that's what it was, man. Maybe Master Splinter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
Got it
mean,
together.
Master Splinter and them. Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah, because he was out here working. She was punishing.
Now, so did you either one of you guys see the trailer for Marvel's Midnight Suns?
I did see that. Is that for mobile, right?
I don't know what it's for, but all I
Yeah,
know is it looks bloody interesting.
yeah. I
Cause
saw
it's got because see, I'm an odd comic book fan person.
it.
I'm not into like the super popular ones.
Okay.
I like the odder ones. Like this one's got Blade in it.
Oh, that's dope.
Um I don't know if it's mobile or not because it's done by 2K, but um and it's got Doctor Strange in it. I like the oddball characters of comic books. I'm not into like the super popular ones. So when
Okay.
I saw Blade was in it, I was like, "Oh, this is my jam." So I'm looking at that one, and like I said, that New World one. But I got to catch up and see all of the Gamescom to see what's going on with everything. And I'm sorry if y'all are hearing a super loud purr in the background. I have a Bengal kitty, and her purr is just like super loud, and she just wants to be cuddly right now. And I'm so sorry for her interrupting you.
It's all good in the hood.
It's all good over here. I love animals. They can't do no harm.
Oh yeah, like I said, she's a hot mess. Like
I
Fortnite
hear.
on the Switch. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
her. She just wants to be cuddly. My other cat you will never hear. Um but yeah, so far from what I'm seeing, how long is Gamescom running?
I think to the end of this week. I think. I know it's they doing something tomorrow too, and if I'm not mistaken.
So did you guys see the Xbox show yesterday?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
I didn't
Well,
hear the
I saw
greatest
the
things
highlight.
about it. I haven't
I
really
saw the
checked it.
highlight.
I saw some clips from it or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. The only thing I will say is, I know you guys know Paris.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was in it, so I was sitting there like, man, this dude that made it. He's up there representing Xbox, which is no problem. I have no
Right.
problem with that. But to see somebody who you've always seen on YouTube and Twitter finally get into that position, I have to give him congratulations, y'all.
Oh,
I don't
I
know
absolutely.
said the
about
same
you.
thing today.
Yep. Yep. I give him his too, man.
I mean,
I mean,
whether or not we agree with him or not agree with him or whatnot, hey, he's made it. He's in the
yeah.
big leagues. He's in the
Mhm.
spot that they will never put my ass at.
Yeah.
Hey, Stardust, how are you? Hope you
Stardust.
feeling good. What's up, Starry? But so yeah, he in the spot that, hey, a lot of people wish to get to, and I gotta give him congratulations on that.
Yeah,
But
I can't. Yeah, I ain't gonna knock him either, man. Especially, especially since I know he, well, we all know. I mean, obviously, he got to be working for Microsoft to be doing that. At least I
Yeah,
think so. Right? Yeah.
But either, any way it go, like I said, he's a guy that we're used to seeing on YouTube. We're used to talking to on Twitter, or seeing his comments or Twitter, or people clowning him or whatnot, or
Hmm.
praising him. And now he's up
Hmm.
there on the Xbox stage. I gotta
Yeah,
give him props at that. Hey
definitely.
Jamal, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. So yeah, so Gamescom is going on. This week we're gonna probably be pretty light on it, but next week we'll be able to definitely talk more about what we've seen and what we like, because we would have catched up on everything that we've missed so far, and also everything else that's going on later this week.
Yeah.
Storm, you there? You mighty quiet, buddy boy.
I ain't know you was. I'm waiting on you to finish up.
All right,
You
so
ain't
let's
asked me no question or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I'm looking at
look at
that.
you.
Tell you the truth, I'm looking at this Death Stranding trailer right now.
Yeah,
That shit look
That
good.
I saw
Looks
that.
real
I'm
good.
not even gonna lie to you guys. You're looking at the trailer now, right, Storm?
Right.
Had they introduced that game and that trailer originally, do you think it would have been more accepted than what it was?
I think so. I like the game as is, but
No, but
yeah,
I'm not talking about whether you like it or not. I'm talking about how everybody perceived it when it was coming
yeah,
out.
yeah. I think that would have helped. But shit, still, it's definitely Death Stranding.
Hmm.
Just more content. So I,
I like the little buddy robot thing you got running around with
yeah.
you.
Now I think I mean, at the time, people would still call it a walk. Whatever they had gripes about it for, it still would have. I think it would have persisted anyway, man. No matter what, even if this trailer would have dropped, they still would have had issues or whatever. Like, oh well, I don't want to walk way over there, even though you get vehicles. I don't know what the hell people be talking about these days, man. When it comes to
Yeah.
certain games, I just don't know.
But we also got to think about it like this, y'all. Let's be honest here. Death Stranding, when they were talking about it, they didn't really give us much of anything with it. It was kept in the shadows up to almost release. Do you agree or do you disagree?
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
So like I said, I never even knew until so I started watching people play it and stuff that you could get vehicles and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Now the real sucky part of it is all the music was copyrighted. So when I watched people playing the streams, you couldn't hear the music because they were getting copyright claimed or whatnot. But the music of the game is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, Jamal, you're still playing Godfall? I think that's coming out on PS4. I'm not sure. Is
Yes.
that is it third person or first person?
That's third person.
Oh, I might give it a try. I like stuff like that as long as I get to beat up something in
Mhm.
melee. Harry Tron, welcome Harry. How you doing,
Hey,
Harry?
what's up, bro?
yo.
You know, so that's what's going on with that. But yeah, that Death Stranding trailer did look very, very good. I think it's only on PS5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whatever. If I ever get a PS5, I will probably pick it up. I'm not positive yet. Not even positive if I'm going to pick up a PS5. All right. So, the elephant in the room. Storm, are you paying attention? Are you ready for this elephant in the room?
I'm ready.
Let's let's talk about Halo Infinite. Now, as you guys know, I don't have a dog in this fight. But I have friends who have dogs in this fight. And Rome, I'm not sure how you stand on Halo, but Storm, I'm pretty sure you like Halo.
Yeah, I like Halo.
Okay.
Rome likes Halo too, man. I mean,
Like I
Don't
said,
you
I
like?
mean,
I
Don't you
don't
like?
well, I ain't never been a big Halo fan. I'll tell you this. I'm glad I ain't a Halo fan because if I was, I don't know if I'd be happy about what I see going on.
Man,
like I said,
we got to talk about it.
I
Yeah.
only played Halo once, and that's when they had the gravity hammer until I almost got sick of my friend's Xbox. Okay.
Mhm.
And I had a blast with that gravity hammer. Okay. Okay, but it was only like 30 minutes before it wasn't pretty. Um Stardust says Craig Infinite, and
Craig,
everybody knows, you guys know, our beloved Craig was on WWE Monday
Really?
night. Somebody had a Craig picture
wow, wow! I gotta see that. I
in
gotta
the
see that.
stands.
Wow.
I need to see that.
Now that is
So,
crazy.
Yeah,
so
that
this
is.
past month, I think it was Monday night, but Craig made an appearance on WWE with a fan holding a poster, a picture of Craig in the stands. So
Wow.
he is getting even bigger
Now
now.
that's funny.
Now, Clayton says he's waiting on Ghost of Tsushima to go on sale. Are you looking for like the new collector's edition that the new one that came out, or the older one before the DLC and stuff added to it? Yes, Craig is now WWE superstar. It was so funny
I
because
gotta
some
see it.
chick, and I think go shout out to Dirt. Dirt posted a little video clip on it from WWE that he filmed on. I guess filmed on something. He was like, "Don't tell me Craig is now up here now." But yes, somebody had a picture of Craig. Um,
Oh, Bunny, you there?
Oh, we lost her. Oh, she'll be
You
back in
lost
a second.
Bunny. Okay.
he loves to go like, "Shut up and play it." But that game's not 60. That game is 40, Clayton. Last time I checked, that game was 40. Hey Charles, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, Hades on Switch came out a couple months ago. I have it physical. No, it came out like last year sometime. Yeah, Clayton, I'm pretty sure Ghost is only $39.99. I think, and that's brand new. I think. Let me look it up here because I think I saw it at GameStop for $39.99. But so let's talk about Halo. What you guys want to talk about first with it? Let's first announce that Halo Infinite is not releasing with co-op, and it's not releasing with Forge. From what I'm understanding about Halo, those are two staples that's been released at launch for every Halo prior to it. Now, I personally have friends who love the co-op campaign. It's something I don't know. Storm, have you introduced your son to Halo? Is he allowed to play
Yeah, he
Halo?
could play. I mean, he would be able to play it, but he's he likes PlayStation. He don't
No,
even
no,
want
no.
to.
I'm just talking because, like I
Oh,
said, in general, some people I personally know who love Halo campaign co-op play it with their kids. Like I have
nah,
one friend, him and his son. That's how they play Halo.
nah.
And
He
there's a
haven't got on
couple
that level yet.
YouTubers. Yeah, I know other YouTubers who like me and Rome we were talking about when he plays Halo co-op with his son. My friend a very good friend of mine who loves Halo plays it with his son campaign co-op. They don't play it solo. It's a bonding thing between them and their kids. So
That's
for
dope.
Halo, I mean, do you understand
Oh yeah.
um Rome, if you had a game that you and your son liked, if he played a ton of video games with you and they had a co-op mode, it's something that brings the two of you together whenever a new one
Mm-hmm.
comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Um
I had a game like that. Me and my son loved it. It was called Army of Two.
Yep.
Loved
exactly.
that game. Yep. We did that in Gears 1 and 2 together. Man, it was the greatest. Me and my son, before he got too cool to play video games. Yeah.
But yes, so that's something that you have to we have to think about. So with this game releasing with no co-op, how are you guys feeling about it?
Yeah, that's tough. That's
Le-
tough.
uh, Go
Yeah.
for it, Rome. Give
Hey,
us your ideas.
man, like I was saying earlier, if I was a fan of it, I'd be really disappointed. And sometimes, like you said, it's a big deal to people who especially play with like their son and stuff like that to like launch without that. Um, part of it that stings, man. I seen a Solid Rev did a video on it, and he was talking about it, and I can totally relate to him. How it's just a big bummer to not be able to play, you know, co-op with your son, you know what I'm saying, or whoever you wanted to play with, but in his case, his son. So yeah, like I said, it's that, and then it wasn't launching with other game modes and stuff. It's just I don't know, it's super disappointing, super disappointing. And then they launching in seasons and stuff. It's just it's not my idea of what I would a game that I'm a huge fan of to end up like that. If that makes sense, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
So
no, I know what you're saying.
yeah,
And look at this comment right here. Clayton says, "I only want Halo for co-op campaign," and then he
yeah.
says right here, "I play co-op campaign with my wife."
See, man, that's deep.
I mean,
Yeah,
and Clayton, look on the screen because this is at GameStop. Ghost for the PS4 version, brand new, is $39.88.
nice.
Pre-owned, I don't even know why you would buy it pre-owned, but pre-owned is 37.99. So you might as well buy it new for
Exactly.
Right.
39.88 if you can
Exactly.
find it. But yeah, that's the price of Ghost. I remember seeing that when I went in there. But if you go and want like the director's cut, the Ghost director's cut is 59.99 on PS4 and 69.99 on PS5.
Wow.
So yeah, if you want to get Ghost, it's dropped below 60 now. You are very welcome, Clayton. Like I said, I'm going to help you find any deals that I can. Jamal, I have not gotten The World Ends with You yet. I don't even think I played the first one. I can't remember. Yeah, yeah. If it's the first one, go with the OG version. But let me stop sharing my screen there. There we go. So, like I said, we got people in the chat who only plays Halo for the campaign for the campaign co-op. Rome,
Mm-hmm.
it would be rough for you because now you're thinking back to when you played Army of Two with your son.
Mm-hmm. I can relate.
Okay, Storm, what are your thoughts on this? Because remember, about a month ago, we had this conversation about Halo Infinite multiplayer and how Halo Infinite was going to be great for Game Pass and great for Xbox. And I had made the comment to you, it all depends on how they present it. What's your thoughts now, Storm?
Well, I have also played co-op campaign with my wife. In fact, that's the only game she ever completed with me. The only game. Now she don't even game. So that was however many years ago. Damn. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
Probably 20. I don't even know, man. Close to 20 years ago or some shit. But and forget the kids for a second, and I'm gonna say this in a nice way, man. Forget the kids. What about the adults like that play this campaign together? Me and my friends, man. We used
Right.
to do system
Mm-hmm.
link in our cribs or whatever apartments and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
System. Everybody bring their Xbox and we play Halo on split screen and all that on the projector, and
Mm-hmm.
110-inch projector and all this stuff, man. So some people be in the back room, some people in the living room. We just getting it in, man. So
Right.
that's the experience, right? So then you think in campaign, when it comes to the campaign, everybody knows that the difficulty levels in Halo is everything, man. You play the game, nobody wants to play on normal. Some people play on easy, then they go back and play it on normal, then they go back and play it on heroic, then they go back to legendary. Now, bringing up the difficulty because that's that was everything for a long time for me and my friends, man. We would like link up, start the game on heroic, if not normal first, knowing that we were going to get like hundreds of hours of gameplay in it. Then we'll go through it on heroic and then legendary, you know? So now when I'm hearing that the mode is not going to be present, you immediately isolate. You just say F it to all of the people who really, really, truly have looked at that as almost a ritual. So that's not a good look. And I don't think a whole lot of people are going to disagree with that. Now, with that being
Right.
said, I can see how a lot of people might say, look, man, I don't need the campaign right now because I'm going to jump on multiplayer first. Now,
Mhm.
we see this a lot with Call of Duty and other games where people just jump on multiplayer. It drives me crazy because I used to complete all the single player campaigns on all these shooters. So campaign is important, but you still have single player. I guess that's what they're banking on. You still can play by yourself, so let's not worry too much because it's coming in 3 months or whatever down the road. It's going to be in season
No, no,
two
no,
or
no,
three
no,
or
no.
whatever.
That's going to be another thing that I'm going to touch on here. We'll get to when it's coming out and things in a little
Now I'm
bit.
talking about the actual campaign co-op. You know
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying? It's
talking
coming in a
about.
different season. Oh,
No,
okay.
that's what I'm talking about. We're going to touch on that shortly because I'm going to bring up some similarities to something that's kind of scaring me a little bit. And like
Yeah.
I
Mm.
said, I don't have a dog in this fight, but the thing is sometimes people are so close to a situation that somebody else needs to bring you a step back so you can look at the situation.
Yeah.
Okay? Just like you, Storm, saying all your friends and stuff, you're talking to somebody who, during the 360 days, my comic book store used to run Halo tournaments. And then during the week, if the guys, because they couldn't go over each other's houses to play, they would pack their Xboxes in their vehicle and then go to the store, pay to rent a TV for a certain amount of hours, and sit there and play split screen co op with their buddies in the comic book store. You understand what I mean? And then people would tag in and do things like that.
That's
So
the
that
magic of the game.
exactly. Like I said,
Mhm.
I never played it, but in my comic book store, we had like 10, the owner had like 10 TVs set up just for people to come in and play their Xboxes. And like I said, every Friday there was a Halo tournament. People, it was a cash prize. People had to pay to get into it and things like that. Exactly, Clayton. The land party
Mhm.
days were crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
All right. Forge for people who like to create their own maps. Weren't you or saying something to them about how you wish these shooters had different maps and things like that, or changed up so that you could never learn the complete layout for it? Did I move you out?
I think you right there.
No. Who you talking
Oh,
to
there you
me?
go.
Yeah, you Storm.
Oh, you be cutting out. Did you say
Oh,
storm?
yeah.
I
I
mean,
said I said
Yeah, she
Storm.
did.
oh, I ain't
Oh
hear.
yeah, she
I
cut
didn't
out.
Yeah,
hear.
Yeah, because I didn't hear
Oh,
that either.
yeah, I didn't
nah,
hear
Yeah.
you.
you're fine. I was saying
Yeah, I'd be
Storm.
like,
You know
hold
how
up.
you want the
I try not to interrupt now because if I cut you off all day long, you know what I'm saying? Because I
Mhm.
wasn't even done talking campaign. But go ahead. I mean, finish your thought and I'll get back on it.
I was gonna say, like with Forge, from what I understand about Forge, people can custom make maps and things, right?
Yep.
Weren't you saying that you wish the game was out there that the maps would change so you wouldn't learn the different maps and things?
Yeah, but Forge is something I never really got into. I can't lie. So I got to give him I give him a pass on that, man. But let me get
Hmm.
back on that campaign real
Go
quick,
for
and
it.
I'm gonna wrap that up because
Yeah, no, no, because we're going. It's something to bounce around all through the whole night.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
so go back.
So if you're taking away a part of the game that's magical, and I know some people are gonna be like, man, who cares about campaign, man? It's 2021. I already know what some people are gonna think, right?
Mhm.
That's trying to downplay it. But at the end of the day, it's like saying, let's go other platforms real quick. I'm gonna take away Mario's ability to jump. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna take Kratos' ability to walk. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's
Hmm.
like you take away the magic of what makes these games what they are. You know, it's kind of like I don't. So my thing is I don't like the fact that they if the game was delayed, money for a year. Here's the biggest part for me. You know, I was out here. I'm rallying for the game. I was capping for the game. I could see it. free to play is being added. Can't y'all see what's going on? We said it right here on this show. Me, you, Rome. We had a
Mhm.
conversation about it, man. I mean, way back. Me, you,
Mhm.
Dirt, and all of us, Moss, and all of us had a conversation about Halo Infinite on Scram Punks and all that, man.
Mhm.
So I'm up here like, no way is this game gonna be portioned in any manner, man. Like portioned off or whatever. Like you're gonna remove camp. Hey yo, campaign. Hey, listen what I'm saying, y'all. Campaign co-op. I ain't even mad at him, cause see, I'm signed up for Game Pass, so I ain't really paying that 60. I'm paying my subscription to play the other games I want to play too now, but it's gonna be there. I ain't gotta pay 60. I had to pay $60 now. You really be hearing me on fire right now because I'm like, yo, why am I gonna buy this shit now? What if multiplayer is laggy or you can't even get into the servers on day one? What? Then I gotta play single player co-op by myself. So these are the reasons why people are pissed off, man. These are some of the reasons. I know people out there could probably think of a few more reasons why, but that's how I feel about the overall campaign thing. Forge, I don't really care about it. I never really use it. But guess what? Other people do care about it. And because so many people care, that's a big red flag.
Mhm.
Right.
Now, for me, here's what the spooky thing about the whole thing is for me. First off, like I said, I don't have a dog in this fight, but it's just things I'm noticing. So they're making free to play multiplayer. Okay. If you don't have Game Pass, in order to get the campaign, you have to purchase the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then they're telling you that there's going to be seasons. They're saying campaign co-op won't be released until season two, quarter two. Okay. So if it's quarter two of 2022 when they release that, you're looking at April, May, June for campaign co-op, 3 months after it's released. Okay.
Mhm.
You're looking at Forge in quarter three, 6 months after it's released. Okay. Some people, by time the campaign co-op come out, some people are already not caring because they were getting into campaign co-op. Hey, play and create, what's up? Actually, you're saying it's similar to Destiny. Actually, it's more similar to Fortnite. Because think about it like this, guys. Fortnite came out with the Battle Royale free to play, correct?
Right.
Most people don't know that Fortnite has a single player campaign,
I didn't know that.
but you have to purchase the campaign.
Interesting.
It's
Yeah, I
not
knew
free
because my
to
son was
play.
on.
Yeah, it's not free to play like the Battle Royale mode of Fortnite, but you have to pay for the campaign.
Wow. Didn't
Now,
know that one.
yeah, those two things, Halo's lining up with those two things. Think about it. Some
Mm.
people don't have Game Pass; they just buy their games outright. So they get the multiplayer mode for free, but they have to buy the campaign that's following Fortnite. And then you have the seasons. It's almost as if they're trying to make Halo Infinite into a live service game.
Mhm. I think that's the goal, honestly.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's to push Game Pass, yeah, to another level. Because
And
if it
Clint,
happen to be good, it will drive subscriptions up. It will.
and
If
they're
it's good.
saying, and Clayton is saying the Fortnite campaign is also not fun that you have to pay for.
Mm.
Right now, let's keep it 100. Have we seen anything from Halo campaign?
CGI.
I'm talking about physical gameplay. Have we seen anything
None.
from the Halo campaign? I mean, I
None.
think we've seen.
CGI.
I think the only thing we've seen from we've seen multiplayer because there was that beta, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
That was test,
So
technical
we've
test. Yeah.
seen more of the multiplayer that's free to play than we have for the campaign that's quote unquote being paid for.
Yeah.
And
That
you just know how to ruin people's fun, Bunny. Like
I'm not ruining your
I'm up
fun.
here thinking now. Now you got me thinking negative thoughts, man. I
Ah,
was positive
I'm
about the game. Damn it, here we go.
I'm not, but that's the thing. I'm not trying,
Nah,
and
you
you
keeping it
know,
real. Now I know what you're doing. You keeping it
I'm not
real.
trying to be negative, but we have to keep it 100.
No, and that's sometimes some people can't handle
People's
100, man.
feelings are going to get hurt,
Right.
but let's say they okay. So you guys know that I love. Let's see, a game that I like. You guys know I love Splatoon, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what if they took Splatoon, made the turf war free to play,
Yeah.
okay? And then because in Splatoon 2, they came out with a DLC that was a single player game. Okay. The DLC for Splatoon 2 is a single player game with 80 levels in it. Okay. So what if they made the DLC for the campaign and didn't show us anything of the single player campaign and made Turf War free to play?
Hmm.
I would be highly pissed
Yeah.
because it looks like to me that you're trying to cater those free to play players hoping that they would spend microtransactions, but the people who's willing to pay for the campaign, you're telling us to screw off.
Right.
What they're telling you is it ain't ready yet. That's all. Because see, after y'all trashed it and y'all came up with the name Craig and everything, we had to hit the
Mhm.
lab. Now we had a campaign ready to go, possibly with co-op. You know what I mean? But after the whole showing and all that stuff, which is on us, this is 343 talking right now. You know what I'm saying? It was on us. We accept responsibility. It was a next gen console. This is how they should be thinking. It was next gen console. We should have had our shit together. We should have put out the very best showing of the game because it was going to sell systems or whatever. This was going to be our flagship title. There's no way our title don't get the treatment it deserves. I don't know, Bunny, because I told you, you've been saying a lot of things that just that makes me think. And the more and more I think about stuff when you be talking, I think about the stuff you said in the past, and I'm like, here we go with this shit. Here we go. She was right about this one. She damn sure brought this up. And now I'm thinking about it because campaign co-op, man, I wish a developer could tell me how hard it is to add campaign co-op in a game that you've been having it in it's been in the game forever, man. I mean that.
It's
So
a basic function.
hey,
You
look,
taking a basic thing out of a game that's been there since day one back on potato Xbox.
look. All I'm saying is,
And you got to also factor in. Let's
it's
be
just not a
honest.
good look. It's not a good
Let's
look.
let's be honest. Everybody's blaming COVID, but this game's been in the
Everybody.
works for a while.
Right.
They're saying the game's been in production for what, 6 years, but they're saying 3 years was spent building an engine for it.
Listen, I guess now let me ask y'all this: do you think it's acceptable that here in August you tell us that there's not the co-op is not going to be ready and Forge is not going to be ready in August when the game now we know it's dropping in December? Let me see. The game has to go gold. You know it's going to go gold before release. I know that much. I learned that
It's
much from
probably going to
gaming.
go gold. It's probably going to go gold and start being printed September, October.
That's what I'm saying.
Main
Now,
Ether, what's going on? What's up? What's up,
man,
Main
Ether, that's
Ether?
my boy. Yeah, Ether. That's my
Mhm.
that's
Ether.
the homie right there, man. Ether.
Ether.
Yeah,
What's up, bro?
yeah. So what I'm saying is, I just don't understand the logic. I you push it back, and you're not. People were asking questions. I remember this, right? People were asking questions. Man, what the hell is going on with Halo? Bunny, you were one of them. I was one. I mean, Ron probably was one because Ron has a lot to say about Halo. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. I do.
Hey, look, I'm saying I'm a consumer, but at the same time, I got to think about how other consumers feel. You know, I can't think about my love for Xbox or whatever. I got to think about everybody. And the people that's pissed off deserve to be pissed off. Some people just pissed off every day. They wake up out of bed pissed
Right.
off. You know what I'm saying? We can't really pay them too much attention, you know. But man, this is a serious deal that I've never seen. This is how big the this is how the magnitude is like this, y'all. This has never been done in a Halo title. That's of out of all Halo titles, it's never been done until now where you don't have campaign co-op ready. Like in the games that it did have campaign co-op, it's just never it's been snatched away. And then Forge on top of campaign co-op. So now you're telling me that the focus went into maybe
The
did more to
multiplayer.
I hope it didn't go into mostly free to play into getting the model right and all that stuff. I hope. Hey, Bunny, I just my mind is all over the place. That's all.
No, 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 no. I mean, I understand. And like, even though, I started this conversation with saying I don't have a dog in this fight,
Mm-hmm.
in a not direct way, I kind of do. And the reason I say this is because I don't want other games,
Right,
companies, developers
right,
to see, okay, people are accepting that they did this to Halo.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them to decide that they're going to do this with other games.
Exactly.
That is the ultimate. Now
Exactly.
I've said that before too, Bunny. That's right on the head, right? You hit it right on the
Yeah,
head
I
because
mean,
yeah.
like I said, I don't have a dog in the fight with
mm-hmm,
Halo, but
mm-hmm.
indirectly I do because I don't want this to happen to other games that I might have a dog in that fight with.
Right, right.
Yeah. I mean, when you look at it, like if you're gonna take the flagship, this is what I said before. If you're gonna take the flagship title, what makes you think this is not gonna happen to Hellblade and Starfield and everything else? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you
Mhm.
have to think that way, especially when these games might have a multiplayer component. Like
Hmm.
you have
Mhm.
to think like that. If they have to recuperate and somebody instill, I don't know if it was Thrash or somebody, man. Somebody instilled even more uncertainty and fear in me as an Xbox gamer right now because yo, 7.5 bill is nothing that's no joke. That's a lot of damn money, man, to be paying for video games and all that, right? So we've been saying it the whole time, yo, they got to get this money back. They got to get it back. So they're gonna do it by
Mhm.
any means. You know what I'm saying? We can oh no, we're
Mhm.
gonna get the 7.5 million billion back and more.
Mhm.
But how are we gonna do it? Oh, we're gonna roll out this free to play on Halo Infinite as a start. And who knows what the hell else is about to come.
But you got to
You
think
know what I
about it
mean?
like this. Wasn't last time I heard there was a rumor that Halo was having a $500 million budget. They got to first recoup that.
Right.
Listen, they'll get that. They'll get that over time. Because all right, so the free to play, here's the thing. You got kids, you got young adults. They're gonna be the ones that's gonna be out here like, oh damn, Halo. Okay. I remember my dad used to tell me about it. My uncle used to play this. My brother played this. You know, I'm gonna hop on it. Free to play. I could jump in right now. See, that's where they're smart at. They were smart with the free to play. But I don't think they had the foresight to really determine what was gonna or see the to be able to see what was gonna happen potentially at the negative sides. And maybe they weighed that too, Bunny. Maybe they weighed it. Like, what's the cons to this if we do it this way?
Mhm.
They had to think that way, man. Come on, this is a business we're talking about, multi-billion-dollar, trillion-dollar company and stuff, man, with a division called Xbox. You know damn well they talked about the potential pitfalls and all that before this announcement came out well in advance. They had to.
Mhm.
Unless it's just not a good look because Halo Infinite is the flagship title. It needs to come like fully featured. That's all to it.
I
It's
mean,
got to
not
have all
even
the features in it.
let's put it this way, okay? Not let's not say Halo Infinite is the flagship title. Halo is
Man,
Yeah,
the flagship of
that's true.
Xbox.
right.
When
Master
you
Chief is the
people
boy.
see Xbox, people think of Master Chief.
Mm-hmm.
When people see Nintendo, they think of Mario.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When people see Sony, they think of Kratos.
Mm-hmm.
So Halo is the flagship of Xbox.
They got him on the. They had him on the computer chip, on the One X, I think.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So for them to do this to Halo, but do you guys remember last year, right before they announced that Halo Infinite was going to be delayed? Do you guys remember that they were talking about breaking Halo up into parts to release?
Yep. Yep, I remember.
Do you think that that's what they're slowly implementing now, and they
Oh
just
yeah.
know that the fans will accept it
Oh
like
yeah.
they did with everything else in Xbox?
I think so.
You got me
Clayton,
thinking all
I
kind of
watched
shit. All
Clayton,
kind of
I
shit.
watched the movies. There's a Halo movie. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a Halo movie. That movie was so awesome just because of the stories, not the multiplayer or whatever. Because Clayton is saying he read the books because of the story. So the campaign had to have been good with a great story for Clayton to go out here and get the books to read them.
Right.
I'm
Yes,
thinking about this too. Anybody got the file size on Halo Infinite multiplayer and all that? That is gonna ship. Anybody got the file size yet? Because now you got me
not
thinking about the file size and the fact that the hard drive is small and all this stuff. See, now I told you this is what I'm talking about. Now you got me wondering stuff, and I don't need to be wondering stuff because then I'm going off the cliff, you know. But I just don't know how it's making a whole lot of sense, man. I just after the you already took a thrashing, you know what I mean, by
um
delaying the game for a year.
let me
Uh
show you what
you
I'm
know, I
looking at here.
I don't man,
I don't,
I
and see,
don't get it.
here's something. Okay, so this is, uh, no. This is from GameBite.com. Let me share my screen with you because they have an apparent file size for Halo Infinite.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's why I was asking. I want to see. I need to see this because I'm just
Alright,
thinking.
let me see here. Okay, so you guys are seeing the full screen. Alright, so Halo Infinite looks like the Halo Infinite file size is going to be huge. Our poor hard drive spaces. This was written on August 11th, 2021. Uh,
Hmm. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Now, see, this is what when I start thinking, and somebody else already thought like me. You know what I mean? That's what
oh,
I'm trying. So I know I can't be making this stuff up. I'm not the only one thinking this way.
so it says here, according to the image, it states the file size of Halo Infinite is a whopping 97.24 gigs.
Okay, now that's going to take up a nice bit of yo. If you got Call of Duty, God forbid you got Call of Duty or some of your other optimized games on Series X, you know what I mean? That's already at
Hmm.
limited space with 800 and something real usable megabytes per
And it's saying
megabytes per
here,
second.
it's also not surprising that the
Gigs, I
potential
mean.
file size of Halo Infinite is around 100 gigabytes. The game will not only include a single player campaign, but also a robust multiplayer mode to boot.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hmm.
So now would this have been bigger than like a file size is okay. So we know. So wait, let me see this one more time, Bunny. Go back. What? That's leaving out the multiplayer,
Now that's including the
including the
multiplayer.
multi. Oh, okay, all right. I ain't gonna say that's.
But you got to think about it like this: it says single player campaign. That's not even including the co-op campaign nor the Forge.
That's what I'm saying. Now that's what made me think. Now could it be? But then they, man, look, bro. Did did they push it back? Man, I don't know. I'm ready to stop talking Halo. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move on, man, because I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on. I mean, what if people don't really care for multiplayer? You know what I'm saying? What if they don't have
Right.
the internet to be able to use multiplayer? Then they stuck with single player campaign only for the price of okay, so free to play is going to be multiplayer only from what I'm understanding, right?
Yep. The free to play is only multiplayer.
For multiplayer only. So for those people who are going to pay full price who don't have Game Pass, is this to get motherfuckers over there to Game Pass, man?
I think so.
It's a
Oh
possibility.
yeah, it's a pure Game Pass intentional move.
Oh my gosh, man. Y'all
That's what
about
I
to make
think.
I'm a barf, man. Where my barf bag at? Oh, damn. Don't tell me they got me like this, man. I don't know about everybody else as a consumer. I'm talking about me now. Don't tell me they got your boy like this. I done waited all this damn time parading around saying Halo Infinite is about to be the greatest thing in the world, and they out here like, yo, we gonna get you. we gonna get you, Storm. We gonna get you. Cause I was like, yo, they could sell ghosts and warthogs, customized skins with these ghosts and these
Mm-hmm.
warthogs and these tanks and everything,
Mm-hmm.
man. And just like they
Mhm.
could do a lot of stuff with the free to
Oh
play.
yeah.
Don't
Oh
get me
yeah.
wrong,
Mm-hmm.
they're about to get this bread. They're gonna get that bread.
Oh yeah.
Believe
Yep.
that. But
Yep.
come on,
And
So
like
man.
I
it's a
said,
ten.
you don't even have to, from what I'm understanding, you don't even have to have Game Pass to play the multiplayer.
Nope. Wait,
Mm-mm-mm.
you don't?
That means I can
Nah, it's
play.
free to play.
It's free to play.
Oh,
I can
oh
play.
wait,
Yeah, it's
that's
You
free
right.
to
be
That's right.
play.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You can
yeah.
use
So you
gold.
don't even have to have Game Pass to play the
Nope.
multiplayer.
Right.
Nope.
So with that move, all right. So then I guess it's not a Game Pass move then, is it?
It's a
Or if
Game
you want
Pass
single
move
player campaign.
if you want the campaign and the
All
campaign
right.
co-op and the forge. If you want
Mm-hmm.
those things, yeah, you should get Game Pass.
Okay. So then free to play multiplayer only. But if you don't care about the multiplayer, all right. That's why we confused. I got you. I
Mhm,
got
mhm.
you. Okay.
And there's a nice little chat in the conversation going on in chat about Ubisoft Plus.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
now I like Ubisoft Plus now. Ubisoft Plus. I like it.
So Ubisoft Plus, that's the streaming service, right? I mean, not streaming
Mm-mm.
service, but the
That's their
service
subscription model for like,
subscription model.
Hmm.
yeah, that's like Game
Yeah,
Pass.
and they're rolling out a live service version of Assassin's Creed through it and things like that.
And you know what? You know what? I want to say this, man. I think that the industry is trying to push for this, you know, to keep you paying and playing, and I think that it can work in some instances, but like not be the complete focus. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that it really could hurt the quality of games with them
Mm-hmm.
doing this stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you gotta think about it like this, right?
Mhm.
Let's go back to World of Warcraft, right? And
Mhm.
even EverQuest. When they first came out, you know, with those games you have to pay, like with World of Warcraft, you pay $14.99 a month.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A lot of companies and a lot of gaming companies was like, wow, how can we tap into getting
Right.
that type of money every month from millions of players? They the ones who started the whole concept of it in
And that's
PC
cool.
realm.
That's cool, but I feel like it's too much focus on it. Like they trying
Now
to make
it
every game
is
like that. Yeah.
because they want that bread. They want if they could get 10 million people paying $14.99 a month. Think about how much money that is.
That's cool, but why make every game like that though? You know what I'm saying?
Because every developer, every person wants that bread like that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that sucks. Cause
Well,
I
here's
mean,
something that I'm hoping they thought about, and this is for damn sure. Or you gonna hear from me if they don't have these servers to take care of that capacity, because you can't anticipate how many mugs is gonna come back to Xbox just to play this shit free to play. I'm
Hmm.
telling you now.
Like I said, but they
I've
don't have.
seen Halo. I've seen Halo, and 343 ain't had nothing to do with it. I don't think, did they? When Halo was broken on the Master Chief Collection for days or
Nah, they
whatever,
didn't. They didn't do
they
that
didn't have anything to do
version.
with that, right?
They
'Cause
they. I think Halo Infinite's their first
so
foray
hopefully
into Halo.
we'll see, but hopefully the infrastructure is intact and everything, man. Because you're talking about free to play, you're talking about a lot of people hitting the server at the same time. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
I mean, we'll see. I know that's a part of the reason they did the tech test. I understand all that, but they have not seen that real traffic yet because they haven't opened it up to that portion, that large of a segment or whatever, or that many people. So I don't know, but
And this
it is
comment
what it is.
right here, because the Rome was just talking about all these live service games and everything. This right here is what I have been saying since 2014. They're force feeding us what they want, not what
right.
we like. I
Exactly.
have been
Right,
saying
Exactly.
that
that's true.
I have been saying that because think about it, people who've been saying, well, single player games are dead. Multiplayer games is where it's at. So you start seeing
Right.
trickling of less of more multiplayer games than single player games. They're
Right.
Mm-hmm.
dictating to us what we should play instead of our wallets dictating to them what we want to buy.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Well,
Right.
that is the
That's
greedy,
frustrating, man. I ain't gonna
evil
lie.
nature
That's
of
frustrating.
certain companies, man.
Yeah.
I mean, people get on Nintendo and everything and say, "Well, Nintendo releases these types of games, and they always charge full price for their games, and they never go
I
on
don't have time.
sale and all that for all these
Yeah.
years and everything." But when you go out there and buy Breath of the Wild, okay? When you go out there and buy Splatoon, when you go out there and buy Mario Odyssey, when you go out there and buy Captain Toad,
Right.
you have the full game. Yes,
Exactly.
they come out with DLC, but that's if you choose to get it and it's not necessary to play the game.
Right. It's
They
not
just
budget
add,
either.
they just added more stuff for your money. Okay?
Mhm.
And like I said, I think, and to be honest with you, let's bring this question in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Storm, I want your thoughts on this too, because like I said, everybody complains about Nintendo for never dropping the prices of their games. But the quality of Nintendo games virtually stays right up there at the same.
Right.
Okay. Do you think this factor of Xbox and Sony games going 50% less than 6 months after they come out is factoring into this?
Possibly. Yeah.
What do you think,
Possibly.
Storm?
I don't know. I really don't.
Because I mean, think about it. If they continue to sell the game full price
Mm-hmm.
all the way through, do you think they would need to turn more stuff into live service games to get more money?
Nintendo.
No, I'm talking about
Oh.
with Sony and
Oh.
Xbox.
So. Oh. Hmm.
I
Do you
per-
see what I mean? What I'm saying about that? Like Nintendo never put sales on their games and everything. Even now, look at how old bloody Breath of the Wild is, and it's still 59.99 in the stores.
Right.
Look at the flagship games. Like let's look at it this way, right? Pokemon hit like 12 million copies, right? In 6 months at full price 60. It took God of War almost a year to do that with it going on sale.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe some of the trends in gaming is also what's pushing to go to these live services to get more money.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, it's just weird if you look. I can understand the move. I see why they did it, why they're doing it. I see why
Mhm.
anybody would go free to play and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Popularity is there. Game like Fortnite is showing you what can happen as far as making money and stuff goes. So of course people are gonna copy it. Gaming is a copycat league, just like the NFL. I always say that.
Hmm.
So it's like it's only a matter of time before more companies start doing this. If they want their bottom line is to get that money back, you know, get them billions because they ain't at the millions like that no more. They at the
Hmm.
billions now, the bigger companies. So hey, I don't know, man, but I think this is something to watch. I'll tell you that much because I
Right.
don't think that we've heard the end of the shenanigans yet. I need to know when the beta is gonna roll out to let everybody test, more people test. And I mean, I know think they mentioned something like that, but I want to see how that's gonna work, man, because I'm concerned about performance for the first time ever free to play. I
And
mean,
you don't have to have an Xbox probably to play that free to play.
and oh yeah,
You
I forgot
don't.
about the
You
cloud.
don't.
Damn,
Not the
damn.
You don't.
cloud.
Wait a
I'm talking
minute.
about think about PC because you remember all Xbox games you could buy on Windows 10 shop.
Yeah,
So
man,
people could go to the Windows 10 shop and download it straight to their PC.
I tell you what, they got to have something in place when it comes to the cloud, though, because I see them advertising it. They're talking about it. I saw Paris literally today. He mentioned the cloud and all that stuff, and how you don't need an X, how you don't need a console to play. And one of the biggest things I praised them for, I did praise Xbox for, was being able to deliver the game in the cloud,
Mhm.
so people can play it in different ways, and the ones who don't own consoles can play and enjoy it as long as they sign up for Game Pass Ultimate or whatever. We about to see what's up because Game Pass, I mean,
Mhm.
XCloud right now ain't really the most. Is it works and under the right conditions, it works well, but the overall consensus seems to say that it's not where it needs to be, performance wise and stuff. So I don't, man. Look, I'm just thinking. But we can move on because I know we done beat this one up.
I
Right.
mean, yeah, I mean, it's just we gotta wait and see. And like I said, it's kind of causing a divide among the Xbox fan base. Some are like, yeah, okay, whatever, and the other half
Mhm.
is like, dude, this is really crappy.
Right.
So we got like about 25 minutes or so left. Let's talk about, guys. What have you guys been playing this week?
Well, you
Man,
know me going in on that
okay,
Madden since it's
yeah,
new and it just came out.
So
yes,
when did you
sir.
actually get it in your hands? Because I remember last week you were saying you ordered it and you were kind of iffy after Storm talked to you.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
I got it off. I ordered it last Tuesday and I got it last Saturday. This past Saturday. And
Okay.
yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it, even though it's
So
flawed to death. It's flawed.
yeah, yeah,
It
it
is.
is.
You've been
It is.
playing with your Browns, right?
Oh yeah, rocking the Browns
Hey, you
Cleveland
playing
for
ranked matches or
life.
what? What are you playing right now on that game?
right now. I'm playing with friends and with the computer till I get
Okay,
comfortable enough to play
got
it.
you,
Yeah, yep, yep,
got you.
yep. When I get comfortable, I'm definitely going rank though.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been doing, man. See, the thing about, so I play it on Stadia right now, mainly and PC. I'm gonna sign up for EA Play Pro. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because
Okay.
that way I have all access to all the games from EA, Battlefield, and all that'll be upcoming. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it, man. It's $100 a year. I'm gonna have to drop it. So, but with that being said, on Stadia, man, the player base is just not. It's just not there yet. And
Hmm.
that's why like games like Madden and stuff on Stadia would benefit from crossplay. Crossplay is the
Hmm.
king. If Stadia gets more crossplay games, man, it's gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because then
Hmm.
people don't have to worry about player bases and stuff. They just jump into the convenience of what Stadia offers. But anyway, Madden. When it comes to Madden, the game is dope. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah.
I'm just like I like the last gen version over the next gen version. And I say it's dope because right now on PC and Stadia, those are the best versions of the game that I played. Series X is just
Mhm.
not there. Offensive players are not on the field. Other bugs and glitches and all that. They got to do a lot of work, man. They got to do a lot
Okay.
of polishing up.
Yeah, definitely,
Hmm.
definitely.
Now, what have you been playing, Storm? I know you got that groovy 82 inches in your house.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You got that 8K glow
Man,
going on. You're
yeah,
you
man.
got you got you know you're sitting there probably with the straw attached
Oh,
permanently to your mouth so you
how
don't
you
have to
know?
move. So you don't have to move. You got
How you
all your
know?
stuff sitting around. What you been playing and all that?
Hey, look. I've been getting it in, man. 8K. Let me tell y'all real quick, man. 8K is a different level for anybody that's thinking about it, man. If don't, I'm telling you now, some people are gonna be like, man, I don't even think there's a difference between 4K and 8K. I always try to tell people there wasn't a difference between 1080p and 4K either. But now everybody's getting 4K TVs, right? So
right.
I'm telling y'all right now, and I use Horizon Forbidden West, that trailer. Somebody upscaled it to 8K, the latest, the banging trailer that they released. Rome, you know what I'm talking about?
Hmm.
That shit looks so good, man. Aloy had freckles on her face that the detail of the freckles was crazy in 8K. Now
Man.
on 4K you could see it, 1080p you could see them, right?
Hmm.
Even 720p you could see these freckles. But at 8K resolution, the extra detail that you get, man, they say it's four times more pixels than 4K. That's crazy.
That
Like
is
16
crazy.
times more pixels than 1080p or something. Some kind of crazy numbers like that. 33 million pixels. So think about that. It looks how it sounds, y'all, at 82 inches. 8K. I was playing Psychonauts, Bunny. Psychonauts 2 just dropped on Game Pass, man. I like the
Mm-hmm.
damn game. The first one is too old, so I didn't get in. I didn't get into it. I
Mm-hmm.
waited too long to jump in the first Psychonauts, man. But this second one, I'm not gonna lie. The movement reminds me of a combination between Ratchet and Clank and Sackboy and all that stuff. It's kind of like it gave me those vibes, you know.
Now
And
you
you
know
just
that
gotta play
game.
it to understand what I'm saying.
Now you know that
Mhm.
game was a crowdfunded game at first
Yeah.
before they got popped up. Hey, Squid! Squiddy
So
is in the
Squid, where the hell
house.
is my straw?
Yep. Clayton is curious. How close do you sit to that 8K storm?
Oh, listen, I'm about 10 feet right now from it, and the details still pop. And when I get up to like 6, 7 feet, like when I really want to, when I'm PC gaming and stuff, and especially the game. See, this is what I thought, y'all. I thought 82 inches would be like too big. You know how your eyes have to track certain things. I'm watching this. Hey, yo, it's so dope. Don't get me started, y'all, because some people don't like when I talk 8K, man. They really like, Stone, you're doing too much, man. You're just doing
Oh,
too much.
I could definitely see
Hey,
the AK with the TV you got for sure.
hey, bruh, I'm sitting 10 feet away from the screen right now. The screen, the browser, the
Yeah,
text and everything is so damn big. I mean, it's so easy to see everything. I don't have to squint. I don't have to squint like the text in games and stuff is crazy. So
man.
I can see, yo, it's just unbelievable, y'all. And then in game, the stuff you see, like I was on Forza Horizon 4, anything I play on this thing, man, Dishonored 2, old games at very low settings and stuff because of the extra detail. Hey, bro, it's
That's
amazing, man. So about 10 feet, I can move back to 12 feet and it's still detailed as hell. So
man,
I don't know, man. But if you get closer to the screen, you see extra details. That's all. But
man.
you could sit 6, 7 feet away from the screen and be fine if it's 82 inches. That's for sure. Up to 10 feet, fine. That's all I'm saying. But Bunny, I played so many games. I don't even know. Madden on it. I played
So
shit.
what have you played today? Let's
I
narrow
played
you down
today. All
today.
right, Destiny 2,
Mm-hmm.
Psychonauts 2,
Mm-hmm.
Madden
Mm-hmm.
22 on Stadia. Upscale Stadia to make it look better. I mean, damn. Um,
Mm.
and what else, man? I just went. Hey, I went extra hard on Destiny 2. I ain't really go too crazy on games like that today, though, Bunny. But oh man, I've been making videos, so y'all could definitely check some of them out. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes.
Yeah,
He's always posting something 8K over there.
Always, always. Call
man,
of Duty. Oh my God, y'all.
man.
8K, very high textures or whatever with low settings looks good as hell because the textures are high, right? 80 something frames per second. It's crazy.
So you had brought up Alloy earlier, right?
Aloy, yep.
Yep, Aloy. For people who play Genshin Impact, Aloy is now in Genshin Impact.
Oh, dope.
All right, so but I just want to let y'all know that. But Clayton is saying he is still playing Cyberpunk on Stadia. That new
Mm.
update came out with
Hmm.
DLC. Enjoy Cyberpunk. I can't play it.
I
Uh,
haven't even tried it, Bunny. That's how scared I am. I don't even want to play it. Cause see, I'm afraid of the good game. I mean, the games is gonna be beautiful like that. I'm afraid of what they might look like, and I might not stop playing. You know?
Gotcha. Harry is saying when he plays Madden, it's Pittsburgh Steelers and the LA Rams for him.
Mm.
Squiddy popped into the chat to say, "Hey, what's up? What's up?" Harry says Sony future proofs 8K for the PS5.
Yes, and that's another reason why 8K is not as crazy as some people might think. I'm telling y'all, when these TVs drop in price, and they already starting to drop.
Mm.
I mean,
if
like
if
these
these consoles can
consoles.
do it, get you one when it's Black Friday or whatever. If you're thinking about it, you won't be disappointed if you get the right one.
Oh
I
yeah.
got the Samsung Q800T, which is not the top of the line, but it's mid level. You know what I mean? It's the entry level, really, for 2020. And they had the Q900R or something like that, and they got a Q900TS and a 950 or something like that. And it's crazy. But this TV is amazing, y'all. It's amazing.
Um, Fun fact 12K is the human eye level resolution, Clayton says, or equivalent. Jamal is saying he needs to get back on Destiny 2. And Clayton is up here telling you Cyberpunk is so good.
Yo, Destiny 2, speaking of that, crossplay, ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm talking about, like, first of all, that Bungie show was the start of probably this year. That Bungie
Mhm.
show was so good, y'all. I'm telling you right now, if you do, even if you don't love Destiny, you want to see a show done right. In my opinion, man, the way Bungie just dropped announcement after announcement, bomb after bomb. I mean, it was just crazy. It was a love letter to fans, and I'm talking about one that we will never forget. In my opinion,
Mhm.
it's crazy.
So that's what you've been playing. I'm still on Color X Malice Unlimited because I've unlocked the final part there, and the final part is a whole new story arc. So
Yo,
I'm
oh, I
so
played Dirt
that's
5 today. I'm tripping. I'm sorry, Bunny.
you
Dirt 5.
played Dirt 5.
Dirt 5. Yo. Do I need to tell y'all how it look? You know what I mean? Please don't let me get started. Please.
Oh
Please.
my goodness, you and all of your games. So let's see here. I'm looking here. All right, so the games are coming out. Games are always coming out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about what the hell is this? Wait a minute. I'm looking for something that's most anticipated games. That's not what I'm looking for. Because we already know what the most anticipated games coming out are. All right. Wow, okay, I had to find this is IGN Indiana. Let's see here. And no, I don't want this website because it doesn't have it listed the way I want it listed. I'm trying to find out what games are coming out for September, y'all. Because September is right around the corner here.
Right.
And we didn't need to know what's coming out for September because August is almost gone. Did anybody pick up anything for August?
Nah, just the Ghost
The
of
magic.
Tsushima.
I was gonna say the magic of Game Pass. They've been dropping like Hades and all that, and Psychonauts too, and they got more games coming as we go in throughout the end of the year. Game Pass. I will say that. I might say stuff that I'm worried about, y'all, but Game Pass still be dropping games that people might want to play. You know,
All right,
I just
let's
Oh,
gotta
see
say
here.
it because I don't have to come out of pocket and pay regular price. I just pay my subscription. It is what it is. After that,
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you know.
The
Let's
Game Pass is
see.
solid, though. I ain't gonna lie, it's solid.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Okay. Share. All right. Let's see what you guys are seeing here. All right. So this is from Tech Radar. Okay. So let's see here. After did Kenya drop yesterday, y'all?
Kenna. Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn! It says it. Says it right there. I mean, I don't know why it was supposed to be out on PC and PS5 and PS4.
Rome,
Damn,
weren't you looking for that
I didn't
game?
know that.
What game?
Kenna.
Kenna,
Oh yeah.
did you get it? It dropped yesterday.
It
He
dropped.
was on Madden. He don't care. Let me tell y'all
Wait
I
a
something about
know.
minute.
Madden. Madden players don't care nothing about nothing else when
He
we trying to
came
learn
up.
Madden.
Let me double
Yo,
check
I didn't.
this.
I didn't know that either. And I had it on my
No, yeah,
radar.
I would have
I was
knew
gonna
that.
get it on PC, bro.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute,
I would have
y'all.
knew that.
That's why it's good to look at the list every now and then, y'all.
Yeah,
It's a good example.
because they pushed it
Psychonauts
back. It was
2,
supposed
24.
to drop in
Let me
August, but they
check.
pushed
I'm
it back.
checking. I'm checking. Okay, no, 9/21.
Yeah,
Okay. All
Okay.
right. I
yeah,
was about
look,
to say
But you
because
can pre-order it.
yeah.
all right,
I'm about to
that makes
All
say,
sense. Because people would have been on Kenna now. Come on.
heck yeah,
mhm.
Twitter would have been lit.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we do? We screenshots all over the place. Gameplay clips.
So we got Psychonauts 2 did drop. All
Oh,
right.
it definitely dropped.
But on September 7th, we're supposed to get Sonic Colors Ultimate. No idea what it is. But it's coming on PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Then we have Life is Strange True Colors coming out on September 10th. I got to pre order that. Something else is coming out that day I want too. I can't remember what it is though. Either one of y'all getting Life is Strange?
I might check it out on Stadia. I might check it out. You know what I mean?
Um, I heard it was good, but I don't know about that
I yeah, I might have to. I might see, and but then
Each
because
one is different, and there is a demo on PlayStation if you want to try one of the older games.
one. Okay.
games like that end up on Stadia Pro, so I might wait it out. But I played
Uh,
Life is Strange before. I played one, the very first one or whatever.
and then we know Deathloop is supposed to be coming, or did it get delayed?
I I don't
I
think
think
it
it's
got
coming.
delayed. Yeah,
Yeah, I
right.
think it's coming.
Oh, have you guys? Okay, what do you guys think about this Age of Empires? 'Cause they're making like a huge deal out of it. Age of Empires 4.
I'm
I have
I'm
never
not
played
here.
one,
Yeah.
Huh?
but I know people that love Age of Empires franchise,
Mhm.
but I've never played one.
Um,
Same here.
I played one years and years ago, like Age of Empires 1 or 2 on PC. Um, but it's a type of game that I like to play. Like I'm odd in my games. Like I love playing Civilization games like that. I love playing city builders. Like right now I just purchased Avon Colony, which is on PlayStation, and I want to play that one. I think it's on Xbox. I'm not positive, but it's a city builder. I kind of like things like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Um, this list though, like I said,
but
nothing's new.
nah. What? Wait a minute. I mean, there's some stuff in there that you
No, no,
skipped over.
I'm talking about this page is older because,
Oh,
like I said, some of these games got pushed back.
right.
But we
Okay.
got Deathloop, we got Rainbow Six Extraction, September 16th. Diablo 2 Resurrected. Oh, did you guys see the latest Call of Duty Vanguard trailer?
I saw a
Um,
piece of it.
I saw it. I saw it. I'm
Yeah.
just tired of anything World War II and all that right now, but my
No, no,
mind
no,
might
no, no.
change.
The crazy thing is Activision's logo is not in it.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Oh,
Yeah, they removed the Activision logo.
Yeah,
Amazing with names and branding. You know how strong and powerful they are. It's amazing.
yeah. Because of
Yeah.
every, what are your thoughts on that?
hmm.
Man, they try not to associate themselves or associate that game
But
with the
everybody knows
controversy.
Activision makes it. Everybody knows Activision puts out Call of Duty.
Yeah,
So whether or not they take their name off of it or not, everybody knows Activision is with Call of Duty.
yeah. You know what? I think I think the enthusiasts know which one, right? But like people who just love Call of Duty, they may not know. Or you know what else? They may know, but they don't know which year is it that which uh developer does Call of Duty. Like I remember
I know
one
some
year I
about
was
Treyarch and
confused
Sledgehammer
between
and all that.
yeah, yup. I was like, man, which year is this Call of Duty? Is this Treyarch
Yep.
Sledgehammer? Yeah,
Same.
Yeah, they
yeah,
Yeah.
put all their names up there. All
yeah,
their names are in the trailer, but not Activision.
yeah.
Right now, it's a hot mess over there. Let's put it that way. Yeah, we're gonna just leave
That's
it at
funny,
that. It's a hot mess over there right now.
man.
Um, and then I have already announced that I'm skipping Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl
Okay,
for Pokemon. Shocking, I know.
why you skipping it?
Because they're a remake of Diamond and Pearl from years
Okay,
and years and years ago, right?
okay.
But
Cut out.
the
Yeah.
game that's coming out in January, it's a whole new take on Pokemon. So yeah, I'm skipping Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Okay.
But we got the Death Stranding director's cut. You even played Death Stranding, Rome?
Oh yeah, I started it. I just haven't got back to it because I ain't have a lot of time. With
But how do
Madden
you like
came
it
out,
so far?
Justice Scheme. Oh, I love it. I love what I played
Me
so
too.
far of it. Yeah, I do. It's nothing like I thought it was, and like everybody made it seem like it is. Like you just they make it seem like all you do is a lot of walking and all of this stuff, and it's more to it. I see it already. Like, and I just started it, and the walks ain't even that long either. Like people make it seem like
No,
all
they
these
get
long
longer.
journeys.
They get longer the more you go. But
Okay.
you can end up getting weapons and stuff. And like I said, I done already caused the void out and shit. So
Oh,
I,
okay.
you can cause one and just see what it's like, but it devastates the area you in, and it will stay like that through the entire game.
That's nuts. I want to see that.
But yeah. So you started playing Death Stranding. Did you ever go back to Hellblade?
No, I didn't go back there yet. I actually downloaded it, and it took so long to download. I ended up cutting it off, and I never got back to it. But I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna do that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back to that one and give it another run.
Now, are
Yeah.
you guys getting? Let me ask you guys this, okay? Because we got it. We got to get this elephant in the room out. Also, are
Mhm.
y'all getting GTA 5 again?
I am. I am.
Remastered.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on how it look and all that to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna
And
do
are
it.
you guys getting the new Skyrim edition?
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm not a big Skyrim. I never really liked Skyrim.
It's
But
coming with Game Pass, I'm sure.
is it okay?
I'm just
I don't
saying.
think
Hopefully.
so.
Oh, hopefully. Oh, all right. Well then if it
Because
doesn't,
the
no.
the base game. Because see, the thing is the base game is already on Game Pass. I'm not sure if they're going. It's like Control. They didn't give the upgraded version of Control to Game Pass. Like
Well,
you had to purchase it if you
if it
wanted
doesn't, that's a negative.
it.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of surprised why. Okay, this is gonna sound really really odd, but you know the game Catherine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you know they did the new they updated it and put new stuff into it for the PS4, right?
Oh wow. Nah.
Yeah, the full bodied edition is a new version of Catherine.
I heard about it.
Well, Catherine came out on the 360 and the PS3. Okay.
Mhm.
And the new version came out on the PS4. It skipped the Xbox, but they put it on Switch for the first time ever.
Oh wow.
So I don't know why they did that. It's just an odd thing to me. And I don't understand why. And the reason I guess is getting to me so bad is because it came out on Xbox first.
Okay.
It came out on Xbox and PlayStation. But
Mhm.
when they did the new version, they just ignored the Xbox completely and put the new version on Switch for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay, let's see here. Jamal is saying, okay, wait a minute, let's see here. Clayton loves Age of Empires. Solid Colors is the best Sonic post Sega console era. It's a remake from the Wii. Some people can't wait for Sonic Colors. Kenna got delayed until September 21. And No More Heroes 3 is coming in 2 days for the Switch. Awesome, awesome, awesome. WarioWare Gets It Together is on September 10th. Jamal is saying, I am getting Life is Strange, True Colors, Diablo 2, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Lost Judgment, Fist, and Melty Blood type Lumina. Breath of the Pokemon looks lit. I got stuck in Hellblade, Clayton says.
Mhm.
Jamal says Hellblade is great. I already finished it. Clayton wants to know, Storm, you play Switch?
Nah, I don't have a Switch, man. They gotta, I need that 4K life, and Nintendo is playing games with me right now, so I have not given them my money yet.
Man,
And he's saying maybe Catherine didn't sell great on Xbox 360. I don't know. All I know is they got the backwards compatible version on Xbox Game Pass, but that's it. Yes, Clayton WarioWare is coming out September 10th. Yes. There's something else coming out September 10th that I want. I bloody can't remember what it is. I just know I'm be going into GameStop and getting a bunch of stuff. Oh well, I'll remember it that day. But guys,
mhm.
gentlemen,
Yep, yep.
ladies and gentlemen of the chat, it is 9 p.m., which means it's time for us to end. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Please hit that like button. Remember, you can find us on pntsnetwork.com, where you can find profile pages for Storm and myself, along with other shows that we are in. You can also listen to this podcast on Radio Public, iTunes, Spotify. You can listen whenever you want to, however you want to, and wherever you want to. Anytime. Guys, Rome, where can they find you at?
You can find me at Rome Go Large on Twitter and on YouTube, Rome Rush.
Okay, Storm, co host of everything. Where
What
can
up?
they find you at this week?
Playing a lot of games on YouTube. You can definitely check me out. Project Storm is the channel name. But Project Storm 8K is how you're gonna find me. Real easy. Just I'm gonna be experimenting with a whole lot of games, man. 4K, 8K, and all that stuff. And then you can find me on Twitter at the Nephophiliac, where I'm over there. Just that's how I go to Twitter to find out about the latest news and gossip and all that stuff. So you'll find me lurking over there from time to time, like every day. That's all. Like every day.
And an even easier way to find these two is just check the links in the description below.
Mhm.
You guys know where you can find me at on Twitter at SnowBunny426, right here on Snow Bunny Gaming also. I'm hopefully going to be back into my PlayStation streaming some stuff soon. Um, I'm kind of quiet on Twitter right now because I have a lot of things going on, like with work and stuff. But you can also find myself and Storm over on the commission.
That's
Right
right.
now we're doing it every other week over on MM2K's channel. You want to tune into there. We'll be back on there next Thursday, usually at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's it for us this week, guys. Thank you everyone for showing up. It's been a blast. We will see you guys next Wednesday as long as nothing comes up. Hopefully, I'll be able to. Oh, next week I'll be on vacation. So I'll be
All
able
right.
to so I'll be able to get us up and running a little earlier so we won't be rushing. Have fun everyone. Be safe out here. Love you guys. Thanks for coming.
Peace,
Bye.
y'all. Get on that Destiny 2.
All right.